12 love-hate relationships in K-dramas. Ahoy mateys! The ships of love-hate are setting sail on this list. We're our two leads who both might be strong independent characters before one of them realizes that hey, they have fallen so deep in love with the person they thought they couldn't stand. But why do we enjoy this drama trope so much? Usually from a trailer or plot outline, we can get the idea that the male lead or female lead possibly hate each other, but we know at some point in the story they will overcome their differences and a heart-fluttering confession of love will be declared. And also to consider, maybe hate is a strong word. However, it implies that there is a strong dislike before they really start to feel attraction, and that's what we love, right? Seeing a moody cold oppa warmed up by the cute sincerity of a female lead, or vice versa, depending on the story. So stick around for our love-hate list and let us know which drama is your favorite. Number 1. Go Back Couple. A Marriage on the Rocks takes what was once a true love and admiration, then escalates it into the stress of everyday life. Marriage itself can be beautiful when you work together as a team, but if there is a loss of connection, it could blossom into regret and despising the person you hope to spend the rest of your life with. Our leads receive a unique opportunity to undo their present life, and they awake back in their university days. Before they first met each other, determined this time to not fall in love, they disdainfully try to avoid each other, and they both have a second chance at love with two genuinely good people. Perhaps absence does make the heart grow fonder as they come to realize that the person who was right for them maybe had been there all along. This drama could be a little bit predictable, but we love it anyways. It is a great story worth watching. Number 2. Love Rain. Before the drama story delves into the love-hate of our two main leads, we are treated to a different beginning, as we see that in the past, fate had their parents falling in love on campus, but they did not stay together. They married other people, and then respectively, our leads who were not related were born, grew up, and thanks to fate, were connected. A popular photographer with a huge presence in the industry crosses paths with a passionate horticulturist. Her skill, dedication, and love for the care of plants is admirable. While traveling, our male lead comes to discover that he's in possession of our female lead's phone. His personality is cold, he's got some player vibes going on, and we don't know his true intentions. Enter our female lead, an honest and transparent girl who ends up capturing his attention, and this female lead is one who is cute, strong, and follows her heart. Their bickering and buildup of romantic chemistry provide heart-moving visuals as we watch them fall in love. Number 3. Boys Over Flowers. Does this drama need to take number 1, or can it just be comfy at this spot on our list? Arguably one of the most well-known love-hate leading character relationships, and based on the hit manga, which followed unforgettable leading pair, Tsukushi Makino and Tsukasa Domyoji. In this K-drama adaptation starring Lee Min-ho as Go Junpyo and Go Hee-sun as Kim Jan-di, as they portray similar characters at an elite school where wealth and status is everything. The F4 are still handing out red cards and dominating over the student body. It's our male lead who falls first, but not after making life miserable for our female lead, who is strong and stands her ground against the F4. Number 4. Weightlifting Fairy Kim Bak-ju. Ready for a school set romance? Maybe hate is a strong word for our leads in this drama. Our male lead doesn't realize his comments are insulting to our cute and strong Kim Bak-ju, so she dislikes him very much and tries to avoid him. They knew each other back in elementary school and he's not forgotten her. Because of her gifted ability for weightlifting, she physically might be a little heavier than other girls, but through their quirky reacquainted friendship, that strong dislike eventually evaporates into attraction. Although she develops a little crush on someone else before falling for our handsome swimming champ male lead. Number 5. Emergency Couple. A divorced couple with a marriage that ended terribly both meet again as interns in the same emergency room at a hospital. The past and familiarity pop up between them, but they can't stand each other as they have no choice but to work together and eventually come to respect each other through the passage of time. They've seen each other at their worst and at their best, through the challenges of work, hospital patients, and other situations, not to mention work colleagues and possibility of a new love. Our leads will have to decide if they have learned from their past mistakes and if their love can conquer all for a second chance at romance. Number 6. She's in the Trap. Based on the popular webtoon of the same name and set in university, our female lead is studying hard to excel in her courses, but student conflicts, rivalry, and college life are influenced throughout. While at a student gathering, our female lead sees a different side to our male lead, and she believes him to have bad intentions. She doesn't trust this rich guy from a wealthy background, yet he's popping up frequently, even in her classes, and trying to get close to her. She does her best to avoid him to no avail, and one day realizes that perhaps his intentions were good after all. Number 7. Secret Garden. This drama has always been a fan favorite, between a rich CEO and a strong and independent stuntwoman who switch bodies kind of Freaky Friday-like. The two have conflicted chemistry and are from different worlds. Coping with these magical changes might be harder for our male lead, who is very much used to the finer things in life, and it could come as a surprise for our female lead as she sees what it's like to be wealthy. Their love story at times has them at odds before they find the path to love. Number 8. Goon, also known as Princess Hours. Princess Hours is getting an updated remake and fans are excited. The manhwa, if you've read it, has stunning art and beautiful covers. It's a story about if there was a modern-day Korean monarch in place, and what would that be like? The crown prince attends high school, along with our female lead. They later come to find out that they've been under an arranged marriage agreement. So a cute and clumsy commoner leaves home to live in the palace, and begin her princess hours to become royalty. However, the cold and sometimes mean prince just can't stand her, but eventually, hate dissolves into love. It's a youthful drama with an interesting story. Add this classic to your watch list and get ready for the upcoming remake. Number 9. Secret. A tragic accident sends our female lead to prison for the person she loves, while that same tragedy pushes our male lead to avenge the person he loves. On her release from prison, his hate burns to make her life miserable, but also exhausted of his extreme hatred. Now tainted as a criminal, her life definitely won't be easy. However, witnessing her genuine kindness, our male lead realizes that she might be hiding a secret. What could it be? Number 10. Touch Your Heart. Some actors may not always be award winners. Some who set out to act might be really good at it naturally, where others might unfortunately not be cut out for the industry at all. But that doesn't mean that they give up. An actress caught up in a scandal gets cast for the role of a secretary, but in order to fully understand her role, she's assigned to a law office to work as a real secretary under a cold and handsome lawyer who puts up some boundaries for her while in the office. He never really wanted a secretary, but now they are in this situation. Psst, if you happen to recognize our cute leads, it could be because you remember them as our handsome Grim Reaper and his love interest, Sunny. Number 11. Full House. Tricked out of her home, our female lead doesn't give up trying to reclaim her home. The situation connects her to our male lead, who doesn't want to give it up either, as he is the new owner. The love-hate bickering between these two builds up as a strong on-screen chemistry. This classic drama will tug at your heartstrings, as we see a much younger Rain and Song Hye-kyo bicker, disagree, and dislike each other due to the forced living situation, which also forces them to fall in love at some point. It's a drama formula we know and love, and well worth revisiting, even if you've already seen it several times. Number 12. Her Private Life. An art director and a fangirl of an idol who work at the same museum have a really strong dislike for each other, to the point where he fires her, and she gets back at him. This results with amusing situations between the two, as their little love-hate interactions continue for several episodes. And also added to the story is a beloved idol who enters their lives. She must keep her admiration of being a fangirl secret at her workplace, but our male lead, who is her new boss, comes to discover her online alias. The drama follows the story and lives of working at an art museum, and what it entails, while also looking at the sheer magnitude of Idol's fans, how fast rumors can spread, the disturbing lengths that some fans go to, and how small the world really is when people are connected by fate. Bonus recommendations. She Was Pretty, Bride of the Century, Cunning Single Lady, For some flirty cold shoulder, what about A Love So Beautiful? And the Playful Kiss adaptation. We hope this list made you smile. Do you think the love-hate trope is kind of overdone? Do you have a favorite drama with this theme? If so, let us know in the comment section down below. And we'll see you there. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe.